There are places on Earth where a single wrong step can mean the end. Vertical walls of rock, narrow ledges with nothing but empty air below, and slopes so steep that they seem impossible for any animal to cross. But high in the mountains, one remarkable animal makes these cliffs look almost effortless: the mountain goat. To us, these mountains look like a maze of danger. To a mountain goat, they are home. With every step, it moves across terrain where even the smallest mistake could send it hundreds of feet downward. Yet somehow, it keeps climbing. Higher, steeper, farther. So what makes this animal capable of navigating cliffs that seem almost impossible? The answer begins with its feet. A mountain goat's hooves are specially adapted for life on rock. Their hard outer edges can grip tiny irregularities in the surface, while the softer inner pads provide additional traction. This allows the animal to place its feet on surprisingly small ledges and maintain its balance where other animals would struggle. But powerful hooves alone aren't enough. The mountain goat must also know exactly where to put them. Watch closely, and you'll notice something extraordinary. It rarely rushes. Instead, it studies the terrain. A hoof reaches forward, tests the surface. Then, only when the animal is confident, its weight shifts onto that foot. One step at a time, one ledge at a time. And sometimes, the available foothold is barely large enough for a single hoof. Below, the mountain falls away into a vast valley. Above, another wall of rock waits. Yet the goat continues. Its body stays remarkably close to the mountain, keeping its center of gravity controlled. Every movement is calculated. Every muscle contributes to maintaining balance. And when loose rocks move beneath its feet, the animal can react almost instantly. It is the result of thousands of generations adapting to one of the harshest environments on Earth. For mountain goats, steep cliffs aren't simply obstacles, they are protection. These inaccessible slopes can provide refuge from predators that cannot follow. The same cliffs that appear terrifying to us can become some of the safest places for these animals. And this ability begins early. Young mountain goats may look small and vulnerable, but they quickly learn to follow their mothers across the rocky terrain. Their first steps may be cautious. Their footing may not be perfect, but instinct and experience gradually transform uncertainty into confidence. As they grow, so does their ability to navigate the mountain. They can cross narrow ledges, climb steep rock faces, move across snow-covered slopes, and find routes that seem invisible to almost everything else. Sometimes they even climb higher than the clouds. The forests shrink into the distance. The valleys disappear beneath clouds, and the mountain goat stands among the highest and most unforgiving landscapes on Earth. But there is something even more remarkable about these animals. They don't need to conquer the mountain. They have evolved to belong to it. Their bodies, their instincts, their balance, and their strength are all perfectly suited to a world of stone, snow, wind, and gravity. What looks impossible to us is simply part of their daily life. And perhaps that is the greatest lesson these animals offer. Nature doesn't always overcome impossible environments by changing the environment. Sometimes it creates an animal perfectly adapted to live within them. So the next time you look at a towering mountain cliff and wonder how anything could survive there, look closer, because somewhere among those seemingly impossible walls of rock, a mountain goat may already be climbing, one careful step at a time, higher than we ever thought possible.